This is Easy Friday. My name is Karen Kibet.
My name is John Cargo.
Our sign language interpreter this evening is Lucy Mora. We proceed. President William Ruto has called for responsive and durable solutions to the increasing number of asylum seekers in the region and especially in Kenya.
Well, speaking at State House here in the capital during the launch of the Shirika Plan, Ruto said that even as Kenya continues to open its doors to refugees, there is need to develop resilient models to ensure they feel at home while at the same time integrating them with the host communities.
The head of state used the event to call for urgent measures to end conflict in the region to reduce the number of asylum seekers.
Friday at State House Nairobi, President William Ruto presided over the launch of the Shirika Plan, an initiative aimed at transforming refugee camps in Turkana and Garissa into integrated settlements. The plan's key objectives include redesigning camps into integrated municipalities, mobilizing financial, technical and material support to ease the burden on host communities, as well as provision of government services to refugees while fostering socio-economic inclusion.
This has nothing to do with whether or not refugees can become citizens of Kenya. Citizenship for the Republic of Kenya is defined by law and the Constitution. It has nothing to do with how we manage our refugees. The reality is that the refugees have been in this country since independence.
Many countries have been built with the inputs and ideas of people who necessarily did not originate from those countries. Many inventions, many ideas that have shaped certain societies have been developed by people who have found themselves in other countries other than the countries they were born.
According to the president, the Shirika Plan is purely an initiative by the Kenyan government.
It became obvious to us that containing refugees in camps, people who could, many of them could possibly have ideas, they are knowledgeable, people who could deploy their energy, expertise, and resource into the development of the country was not the best way to relate with the refugees.
He said that through integration of refugees and host communities, tensions that have been building up for years will reduce due to harmonized living conditions.
And therefore, it became necessary for us to rethink the way the host communities were relating to the refugees and the need to harmonize that relationship by harmonizing the conditions that the refugees lived in with the conditions that the host communities were experiencing. As I speak to you, more than 70,000 refugees are enrolled for universal health coverage under the Social Health Insurance Fund, while IDs for refugees are recognized by the Integrated Population Registration System.
Even as Kenya maintains an open-door policy for asylum seekers, the head of state called for ceasefire in countries such as South Sudan, Democratic Republic of Congo and Somalia to reduce the number of people fleeing their countries. Meanwhile, governors from Turkana and Garissa have called for improved conditions for communities that have hosted the refugees for over 35 years as appreciation for their hospitality.
Our people on the ground are looking forward from, as host communities, to get some compensation for the many and huge sacrifices that have given out to the refugees for the last 30 plus years.
There is need actually for us to continue sensitizing and also capacity building the people so that they understand the document properly.
Kenya is currently hosting over 800,000 refugees. Nancy Okware, Easy Friday.